Okay. Jess, we made money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask how much, fool.
well, on what, though?
Oh, God damn, you ruined it. We made 13 cents. Yes. 13
Oh, I didn't
cents,
know you
man.
started recording already. I thought you were just telling me. Fuck.
Win's a win. A win's
Hey,
a win.
man, it's the little stuff, man.
Now we have like $26 on the Rumble and stuff. But hey, who's counting? No one's counting right now. But yeah, what's up? I'm Da Yi.
And I'm Jess.
Yeah, sorry, Jess. I got it. I got it working. So had some troubles, but yeah, we'll get into Culture Corner after sports news. So let's just stick around for that, guys.
And ESPN's 2026 mass layoffs, the NFL Network merger, and the future of sports media. And then we have federal investigation into Mark Walters' financial empire and its impact on the Lakers and the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. I think that's like correlated to Wolf of Wall Street. So keep in mind, like Wolf of Wall Street, when we break down the Lakers and owner Mark Walters. So then in Culture Corner this week, Andrew and Tristan Tate arrested in Miami, facing 59 UK criminal charges in a high-profile extradition case. How Peter Bart Simel, aka PalmBeachPete, turned viral Epstein lookalike fame into a satirical 2028 Mayoral campaign. California's minor medical privacy laws and rising detransition lawsuits, parental rights versus youth autonomy explained. A lot more details and deeper conversation into the minor medical privacy. There's a lot to it, so yeah, we'll definitely get to that. Always stay to the end for viral views. We break down the news, add context, and give our honest take. We spark discussions for educational and entertainment purposes. Let Culture Speak Live, episode 84. Welcome back to the show. Let's get into it.
Turn the mic on, let the culture speak. Gossip, sports talk, 7 days a week. From the courts to the streets, headlines stay bleak. Talk shows out now, let the culture peak.
Yeah. Nothing on our mind right now. We're just gonna keep going, guys. We might actually next week because we're gonna be doing something.
Oh, yeah. We're leaving.
Yeah, we might. Actually, we're just not gonna do a show next week. So, see you guys.
Enjoy this week's show and enjoy the clips Dolly has in the chamber for you.
Oh yeah, join us on all of our socials, clips, short clips, and that too. Like, stop taking shit out of context, people. Okay, we do an hour show. We take 10 minutes out of that, and we clip it up and we post it. Like, go watch our full coverage of the news of that.
Yeah, I
Giving
mean,
our opinions.
he takes the most interesting part. Not, I wouldn't even say the most interesting part, but he takes a nice hook. So y'all supposed to go watch it. But y'all, we already know how it is. Everybody got a short attention span.
Dumb.
And they only really willing to dedicate
Dumb.
20 to 30 seconds, if that.
Yeah.
And make their whole decision based off of a whole clip that's not even having
fully on what we were talking
the
about.
full explanation. You don't even know what would be going on.
Yeah. But
that's fine. If y'all want to just
it's just engagement at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I mean? So
What the news? Quickly mentioning other news you need to know, okay? LeBron James signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with the 76ers. Surprise! Leaving the Lakers after 8 seasons. Bronny James will stay with the Lakers.
You said how many seasons?
8 seasons.
It been that
long? Yeah. Because he was there before COVID too, so yeah, stay with the Lakers. Bronny James, so 2026 and 2027, with no plans to join his father. The Lakers valued Bronny's growth and aren't trading him at all. There's been memes because you remember what Jaylen Brown said about Bronny like a couple years ago, and we reported on that called him trash, and now he's going to the 76ers to play with Jaylen Brown. So
yeah,
but Yeah, he made his pick. Yeah, I guess he's the lowest NBA player, and for 2 years, I guess, $8 million deal. What is going through his mind? He's saying it's not for the money. He's doing it for the love of the game. If you dig into the conspiracy, people has their conspiracies about it. That sacrifice wise, is he going to sacrifice himself? Is he going to sacrifice his family? We don't know, but you got to play into that conspiracies too, because there's different views on it. It's not just one particular view. There's not just one truth to the matter. Comment below your guys' thoughts on that. Fernando Mendoza, the 2026 NFL Draft #1 pick, signed a 4-year, $57.27 million fully guaranteed deal with the Las Vegas Raiders on July 23rd, leaving Rams quarterback Ty Simpson and Patriots edge rusher Gabe Jacos, I don't know, as the top remaining unsigned rookies.
Yeah, that's a big ass man.
Outside.
Boy, 57.27 million over 4 years, fully guaranteed. Didn't even play a snap on the field yet. Let me get $1,000.
It took a while for him to sign it though, because I think he was looking for a lump sum and not just increments of
I think it was
payout.
I thought it was about the bonus,
The
but
bonus payouts. Yeah.
I honestly never really pay attention to that either, because there's always like a group of draft picks that don't get signed until like right before
Mhm.
training camp. I be like, why do y'all? I don't know. I swear people didn't care about that once upon a time,
Yeah.
but now people be caring about the contracts.
Yeah.
Bruh. Don't worry about all that, but worry about the production on the field.
The
You not in the
training
office.
camps.
They know what they doing.
You excited about the training camps though?
No.
No.
I want to see if they win. Fuck them training camps.
No.
They be every year. They be like, "Oh my God, you're so good."
They're covering it. This shit.
It'll be a different year, Raider fans. Y'all better watch out with a good thing out training camp. Then they get out there on the field and they fake us out with the first game playing good. Be like, "Oh my God, it's a
We're
new
gonna
season."
go.
Like last season when they played the Patriots, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, they're pretty," and was shit for the rest of the season. I don't care about no training camp. I used to be heavily invested
Oh yeah.
in off-season stuff, training camp,
Was.
OTAs, who they sign. I don't care about none of that no more. Now, show me what y'all gonna do on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
Yeah.
If it ain't producing a win, I don't care. That's why I'm not. And depending on how much y'all lose towards the middle of the season, I might watch the highlights. But after a while, I'll start feeling like I'm wasting my Sunday just for y'all to make me mad. If it's uninspiring, I ain't
And your
watching.
picks too. So
Yeah, so
comment below your guys' thoughts on that.
I need to see results now. I'm not.
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm not finna get all hyped up.
Of course.
I'm over that. I don't know how other Raider fans still get hyped up. Like, this is our year. This is the one.
Former boxing champ Adrian Broner faces a July 2026 civil lawsuit by Havana Saint alleging sexual battery, assault, defamation, and emotional distress. Co-defendants include Dean the Great and Kick. Past judgments include on $830,000 payout after a 2018 Cleveland nightclub assault. What did I say? And y'all motherfuckers want to defend him? Like, well, I'm a hater in the comments. Oh, I'm the hater. You just want to be like him. I don't want to be nothing like that guy. Okay. This is his fault. His drunk ass wants to get on camera and solicit sex or force women on sex. There was actually the video where he poured water on the girl and he said it, he's like, if you're not going to give me some poom poom, then I'm going to pour water on you. That's forcing, my guy. That's soliciting sex. That's sexual assault. That's battery, whatever you want to call it. But okay, go ahead, defend him, y'all. You're the problem at the end of the day, okay? Not me. I don't want to be anything like him. So comment below your guys' thoughts on that. All right. Yeah. MySpace owners Chris and Tim Vanderhook plan to relaunch the classic social network, aiming for a nostalgic, less addictive alternative to today's algorithm-driven platforms. The rival under Vient technology follows renewed interest from a recent documentary and viral nostalgia online. We're going to get MySpace so we could build up a business side on that, but I don't know. All in all, like, what do you think about that? Like, nostalgic wise, bringing back MySpace.
Me on MySpace.
That's yeah.
Do we get to put music on our page again?
Yes, and then your top 10, top 8
I thought it was
friends.
top 8 or
It was
something like
top
that.
8 friends and stuff. Yeah, man, and the way of your changing your background of your MySpace, how people your top musics and stuff. Not this again algorithmic, nonstop scrolling, deadly sins of just continuously doom scrolling.
Yeah, MySpace was just get on there, see what your friends said.
Mhm.
Maybe if somebody pissed you off that week, change your top friends, change your background, maybe change your song, maybe scroll for a little bit to see what other people said, and then you got off.
Pretty much.
That was pretty simple. Post some pictures.
We'll see though. We'll see if they make a comeback like that big, or if the day and
You can
age.
see it taking off.
Yeah,
People have
guess.
been looking for something else.
Mhm.
Because Instagram ain't what it used to be.
TikTok either.
TikTok is doom and gloom as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. I don't even get on Facebook, but a lot of people still get on Facebook. But
Yeah.
I know people will embrace if they brought MySpace back. I think people will really embrace it with open arms. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an account.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Or we do have an account, but we just, whatever. Kyle, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Salamanca City Central School District posits Sally AI robot teaching assistant pilot after backlash over privacy and data concerns. Built by Red. Oh, fuck. What is that? I don't know. Botex, whatever, Red Botex for 57,000. Sally was meant to assist STEM classes, but unions and state officials objected, citing student safety and unproven technology. So this is assistant robot, a first of its kind in the outskirts of New York. There was a viral video of her saying, I'm trying to emotionally connect. But in my mind, how are you gonna emotionally connect if you don't even have emotions?
Right.
Like, what the hell are you guys doing? So I'm glad that it's on hold. But I think it's inevitable that these AI technology robots are gonna come into play into our lives, and that we just have to use them as a tool.
iRobot loading.
Use them as a tool.
Terminator loading.
No, as a tool. Just
Loading.
control.
Loading.
We don't know, but yeah,
All you people that tell ChatGPT and all them to be counting from 1,000 to 1,000,000, they coming for you first. They coming for you first.
I love that. I love that. That shit's hella funny. Like, no, say what I just told you or do what I just told you.
Y'all the first on the list. If you don't think you are,
Yeah.
they remember you.
Mm-hmm. It's here, guys. Robots in your house, robots as you're teaching, just robots in general. They're here. Universities now offer majors in content creation and digital media influence, like ASU's Cronkite School and UTSA teaching branding analytics and media production. Related programs include digital media specializations, marketing, journalism, and business, all focusing on skills for modern content-driven careers. I'm already ahead of you. You just got to keep building, man. Don't expect that shit to come in a year, 2 years. It's a long-term thing. A long-term thing. We're in our early 30s. I want to plan on doing it to past our 40s at least, and build a following, a community. Yeah, it's just all mindset at the end of the day. When you do these media influence content creation majors or whatever, you really just got to get into the work into it. Don't spend your 3-4 years learning that shit. You got to actually do the work. And YouTube University is my fucking school, so that's everyone's damn near school. So comment below your guys' thoughts on that. Share your thoughts, like this episode, and follow our channel for free. Sign up for a chance to win free merch. QR code at the end of the show. Do you need a live streaming and video production software? Well, we're using it, so this show is powered by Ecamm Live. We partnered with them for live streaming. Ecamm Live is a top-tier Mac software built for creators, professionals, and businesses. It features multi-camera support, real-time camera switching, screen sharing, overlays, and integrated audience comments. The intuitive interface makes streaming, recording, podcasting, and presenting simple with seamless integration across all platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Ecamm Line is the go-to solution for producing high-quality live broadcasts. Start your free 14-day trial today by clicking the link provided or the QR code. Appreciate it. Support us so we can support you guys. Use referral code LCS at checkout to let them know we sent you. A win's a win, man. All right, a win's a win. We're building up. Engagement podcast is doing well, not to my standard, but we just got to keep building, keep building. Yeah, so
Brick by brick.
brick by brick.
As you guys seen this week, ESPN rocked the sports world in July 2026, laying off major names like Ryan Clark, Carl Ravitch, and Cam Newton. Don't Cam Newton got his own thing?
Yeah, they do.
After merging with the NFL Network in a $3 billion deal, the NFL gained a 10% stake in ESPN, and the network took over NFL's media assets. This merger created tons of overlap, so ESPN had to cut staff to streamline operations and focus on expensive streaming investments. Ryan Clark's layoff was especially dramatic. He was pulled off air mid-broadcast, sparking debate about whether he was forced off. Clark, an 11-year veteran, made it clear on social media he was abruptly told to leave. Carl Ravitch, a 33-year veteran, was also cut right after game call, causing fan backlash. ESPN chairman Jimmy Pitaro said the cuts were about reducing redundancy and preparing for a digital future amid cable's decline. It's like a major airline merger where senior pilots get cut to fund new tech. The layoffs show how even beloved sports personalities aren't safe when digital metrics rule the game. Will loyalty and experience still matter in streaming first world? See, whatever, that's fine. Whatever y'all had to do, what y'all had to do. But I think that's just distasteful to pull people off mid show. You couldn't wait till after the show.
Right.
You couldn't wait till the segment was over to.
They got hella backlash.
Yeah, like that's hella rude and humiliating.
Yeah.
Like them people been working for you guys for a long time, and it's like you just didn't let them have any dignity with leaving. You just kicked them out. Like
he won a fucking Emmy award too for the best analyst of sports.
That's crazy to me. I think that just right there is hella distasteful. The network can go where they're going, but just you guys could have did it in a better way. I feel like that's hella rude.
Yeah.
Like, dang. Yeah, I know you've been here for 10 plus years, but get the hell out. You're done. You're cut. You're fired.
They gave Pat McAfee a role. They gave Gronkowski a role.
Yeah, Pat's role in itself basically absorbed a few analysts' salary into just his.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it really necessary to pay that man that much money?
I mean, you're moving into more streaming now, podcasting. People want that, entertainment, not always all analytic. I could see it in a way where, yeah, we got to let these guys go. Let's bring like Stephen A. Smith, entertainment, but still an analyst too. Lift him up, get like 3 major ones, hype them up on streaming because they do bring in the fandom and just make a
And they do.
boatload of money.
Their stuff is very successful, highly watched.
Exactly.
I even watch it. They have good stuff.
Mhm.
But and like I said before, that's fine. That's the direction the company wants to go. Cost wise, it's the best decision. But you guys could have had more class with letting them go. You could have let them finish their little episode segments and then be like, okay, unfortunately, this is the end of this. And then let that be that. But to snag them in the middle of it is crazy to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang.
But you know, and Ryan Clark, he has the pivot, and they're just gonna keep building that up. You know, this is again, we keep talking about it's not your company, and you're basically making them boatload of money for what under ESPN. But what about you? Yeah, you built up, but what is your brand? You're Ryan Clark. Move on, build something bigger, something that you fucking own. They can't fire you. Merge with other, you know, just build your own brand thing. And nowadays, that's where the direction a lot of people are gonna have to go to is build your own shit because you can't trust any of these big media to hold down your job damn near. He thought for after 10 years that I'm gonna be there for retire there for a long time, but that's not the case now in the digital age. So yeah.
But he does have that show though, so
Yeah.
he be all right.
Cam Newton, you'll be all right.
Yeah, he got his own thing too. I mean, like, I just think it was distasteful, but I think they'll be just fine.
I think those two will do very well. I don't know anyone else about the other let's see what's their names.
Yeah, there was quite a few guys. I'm
Bart,
like
Scott.
really surprised about Tom. Like, damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
But yeah, gotta move away, do your own thing.
Dang.
ESPN streaming platform subscriptions grew 15% in the first half of 2026 despite layoffs. Ryan Clark again won 2 Emmy Awards during the tenure at ESPN. Carl Ravik was the longest serving MLB broadcaster on ESPN before his departure. Cam Newton joined ESPN's First Take as a contributor in the late 2024 after retiring from the NFL. The merger also resulted in a consolidation of ESPN's radio and digital teams with additional layoffs beyond on-air talents. And it's not even just them, the big names. It's the people around that actually make the production, do the camera work, the editing, especially with AI integrating. Yeah, it sucks. The jobs are laid off. Thousands, hundreds, even I hear Disney laying off. So it sucks, but you know, you got to do your own thing now. Don't slump over, give up about life. Fucking figure shit out, guys, because we're moving to an age where personal branding is a big thing now. So
It is. And you got to also remember there's room for everybody. There's so many people on this earth.
hell of people.
So many people. There's so much room for everyone to still make money. And I just know that it's just, I know a lot of people think, oh, it's saturated. Da, 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 da. Y'all got to use these tools to your advantage. AI is here and AI ain't going nowhere. Don't fully rely on AI for all the ideas because AI is spitting out the same ideas to everyone else.
Yeah.
But you can use it as a tool. Don't use it as the foundation. Just use it as a tool. That's where it separates the people that are successful and the people that are just in a category where it doesn't really separate them from anyone else and they're just doing the same thing. You gotta use it as a tool, not be all, know all. I'm getting every single thing from them because you're crazy if you think that it didn't just spew out the same idea to somebody 2 states over, shit, somebody down the damn street for real.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'll blow your guys' thoughts on that. I mean, like, yeah, boomer bomb. I would say
I say boo for the way that they did it. Like I said, I can understand a good business decision.
Yeah.
Business is business. But you could have did it with a little class.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely do what you guys need to do.
they made you a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could have let them leave with more dignity than that. A proper send off. That kind of just sucked.
Yeah.
But like I said, they'll land on their feet. They still rich at the end of the day. They be all right. I mean, I ain't
Correct.
gonna lose no sleep over them getting kicked off the show, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Great take, Jess. Yeah. Comment below your guys' thoughts on that. Mark Walters. Yeah, the Lakers owner, guys.
You didn't want to read that in the middle?
What's that one?
The stick with us and
Oh shit. No. That's not on there. Fool, you
Oh,
went too far.
I went too far. You're right. You are
Yeah,
correct.
yep.
Dang, my bad.
You're good.
Mark Walter, the majority owner of the Lakers and Dodgers, is facing a federal and SEC investigation targeting his insurance companies and Guggenheim partners. The probe focuses on whether his firms failed to disclose that billions in private credit investments were backing his other business ventures, raising conflict of interest alarms. Despite the serious scrutiny, Walter hasn't been charged with any wrongdoing, and his holding company, TWG Global, is cooperating with authorities. Notably, his sports teams, including the Lakers, Dodgers, Sparks, and Chelsea FC, are not impacted operationally by this investigation, with day-to-day management continuing as usual. This isn't Walter's first rodeo with regulators. A 2019 SEC probe into Guggenheim's real estate dealings ended without penalties. Walter's business portfolio is vast, spanning $360 billion in managed assets, insurance companies handling $85 billion, multiple sports franchises, and stakes in companies like Carvana and Beyond Meat. The investigation centers on potential failure to disclose related party private credit loans, not necessarily financial losses. As the probe unfolds, fans and investors alike wonder, how deep does this go? Will it affect the teams they love? Probably not.
Oh shit. Yeah, hidden transaction. Investigators are checking if Walter's insurance company properly funds to finance his other private businesses. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, they all do it. Any billionaires, hedge fund, fucking BlackRock, name any fucking billionaire company, Trump, shit, they all do it. But the fact that they're not disclosing what they're are investing in, like, beyond me. Come on, that was like fake fucking food that they were pushing for how many years, and we did a story on it, and then it straight up decline over the years. Carvana, things that aren't disclosed with your fucking money, that you put your trust into that person, and that he's just splurging it on whatever or whoever pushes him to go invest and make more money. Yeah, there's no profit loss, but shit, man, can I get more money into that interest that you were taking from me? I don't know. But all in all, at the end of the day, this guy's not gonna go to jail. He's a billionaire. He has a bunch of friends. He probably pays off fucking lawyers, pays off the judges and shit. It's not gonna happen. There is no charges. Shit's gonna keep running the way it is, you know.
And that's the difference, people that are not billionaires and millionaires. You end up in jail when you don't have the money to pay the fines.
Mhm.
These guys always have the money to pay the fines. That's always the option, is pay fine or.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's pay fine and, but a lot of time for these guys it's pay fine or. And they always got the money to pay the fine.
Yeah. But his last case, he didn't even have to pay a fine at all. So, again, nothing's gonna really happen. No one's really talking about it. It's all sports this, LeBron that. I'm taking fucking Mark Walters. I'm taking your fucking money. I'm investing it somewhere else for my adventures, for my ventures and shit, and not disclosing it to you, the people that I'm holding your money. Yeah, that's a real issue. Like, what are you investing in? Are you investing in flock cameras? Are you investing into this war? Are you investing in, that's some serious shit. Like, you want to know his ventures and what where he's pushing it with his billionaire friends, where they're pushing this country into, so that's very important. Guggenheim's partners manages over 360 billion in assets globally, making his probe significant for institutional investors. So Delaware Life and Clear Spring Life and Annuity focus heavily on retirement products, holding about 85 billion in placeholder funds. Mark Walters personally owns a 12.7% stake in Chelsea FC, but is not involved in day-to-day club operations. The investigation is a parallel probe involving a Manhattan federal ground jury and the SEC, indicating serious regulatory attention. Similar financial probes into sports owners often lead to league imposed operational controls or forced sales if wrongdoing is confirmed. We're just giving our thoughts. We're not digging hella deep into it. There's way smarter people and we don't know shit, but like we're just giving our thoughts and what we see. And yeah, not a lot of people know about this story. Again, just LeBron, the big names, people, but the people who are actually running stuff behind the scenes, what the fuck are they doing? That's the shit you need to pay attention. But yeah, I mentioned it's like Wolf of Wall Street. If you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street, they were just collecting hella money and doing their own ventures, drugs, whatever, or however they were doing, because they have boats full of money. But this is different because uh, they are actually paying for the interests of the money that we're holding. But in Wolf of Wall Street, that didn't happen. But yeah, comment below, guys, thoughts on that. Boom or bomb? I would say boo, because nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna be running his company. No one's gonna really care. It's a big story, but the media is not gonna push it. So, all in all, yeah. Jess, anything?
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
the life of a billionaire.
She's waiting for the football season. Me too, man.
Football season's a couple of weeks away, guys.
I'm excited about that. We'll definitely be talking about it. So,
Yeah, because preseason starts in a couple of weeks.
mhm.
Ooh, are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I am.
The schedules.
Actually, I don't really care about preseason, but
Mm.
I'm ready for the real shit.
Stick with us. We're getting into yep, didn't change that. The Tate brothers. We're gonna get into PalmBeachPete, our thoughts on that. And then we're gonna get into the parents locked out. Yeah, big conversation towards the end on that, guys. It's about your kids. Okay. What are you going to do? You ready, Jess?
Yep.
So yeah, arrested. Big headlines this week of I don't even know if that video is fucking real, but we'll talk about it. So you've definitely heard by now, Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate got locked up in Miami on July 18, 2026, thanks to a UK extradition request. Why? Because the UK slapped them with 59 criminal charges, including fresh ones just dropped before their arrest. Andrew's facing serious stuff: 7 rape counts, 6 sex trafficking, assault, and a wild 19 charges related to extreme porn and child images. Tristan's got his share of rape, assault, and trafficking charges too. These allegations date back as of 2010. The brothers were first arrested in Romania in 2022 for human trafficking and gang crimes, then returned to the US in 2025 after restrictions got lifted. Now they're fighting the extradition, calling it a political hit. But yeah, this one in Bucharest, court appeal ruled that the landmark 2023 human trafficking rape cannot proceed to trial. In irregularities with the filings and everything, probably not enough evidence, or I know specifically I was listening to it, but I can't fucking say it right now because I gotta really think about it. But yeah, the indictment was set back to prosecutors to rectify the files, so it is remain open, but it is stalled. Okay. And then yeah, Now they're fighting the extradition, calling it a political hit, and talking about a conspiracy called the Matrix trying to take them down. But with solid victim statements and digital evidence spanning UK, Romania, and the US, the court's having a lot to chew on. What's next? They gotta face a federal judge in Miami to see if they get sent to the UK. Will the Tate saga finally end or just get messier? It's just gonna get messier, guys. Even Trump said he's not gonna be he's not gonna stop it from them to go back. But Andrew Tate is a controversial person, okay? People believe, or they do see it, that he's rude to women, or he's just a womanizer. He just has, he does all this. He has a business. On that side, I kind of want to like get two views on it, but like maybe he is a martyr. Maybe he is trying to uplift men and help men create money. I was looking at his page and stuff. It's like, wow, so you could actually make money really quick, and helping young men out of a slum, especially in the day and age of this. But filings and everything back then, women came out saying that he never did it. But who knows? I don't know the person. Jess doesn't know the person. Not a lot of you guys know the person, but except what he says and what he thinks is the truth, that maybe he is a martyr, maybe this is the Matrix that is fighting back at him because of his platform and the person that he is, to get a revolution going. I don't know, something like that. But it could, or it could be on the other side. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not defending his actions of what he did. If it is true, the evidence will follow. But it seems like the lack of evidence is not there, and the testimonies of women aren't there. But I'm not defending his shit. Like, he's a terrible person at the end of the day. If it is true that he should definitely go to jail, that he should face his charges, and people would be ecstatic that, oh, finally Andrew Tate is gone. But I don't know, for young men, he is a symbol for a lot of people, a lot of young men that actually want to make money in this world and become men, and not super feminized, that what you see in the media that they keep pushing onto young generation. Why we don't have a lot of kids nowadays, because we're so divided as men and women. We're just fighting each other. People are becoming trans. People aren't having kids. It's just, at the end of the day, like, you got to do you. Stop absorbing that shit. And we'll see with the Tate brothers. Are they going to be extradited? We're going to see how this plays out. But again, not defending him. If he did the crime, do the time. All right. At the end of the day. So, but the Tate's digital empire included a secretive private network called the War Room, teaching members to manipulate and exploit women financially. That's terrible. Again, I'm not defending that if it's totally true, but Andrew Tate's online academy, Hustles University, had over 100,000 members at its peak, bringing in 5 million monthly. The UK Crown Prosecution Service is backing its case with extensive forensic digital evidence, including electronic messages and audio logs. Despite his legal drama, Andrew signed a $6 million yearly deal with Rumble Streaming to keep its cash flowing. The White House has publicly stated it will not block the Tate brothers' extradition to the UK, showing bipartisan seriousness on the case. Yeah, I know there was a 2-hour interview that supposedly he wanted it to drop if anything does happen to him, and I haven't watched it yet, but I kind of want to see what he's saying. Candace Owens backing him up, even with the Romania stuff. There's a lot going on, and a lot of people believe that he is a martyr, that they're just trying to get rid of him because, again, just like a Charlie Kirk type of person, the person he is got the young generation in the palm of his hands, and people are going to back him up for it because of his name and what he's doing for other people. So comment below your guys' thoughts on that. I would say I don't know. Boo, I guess, and bomb because I don't fucking know, man. I don't know the guy. All right, I don't know him. Anything, Jazz? You good?
I don't know nothing about that man. I have no
But you heard stories and stuff about
lightly, but I really
you just don't.
they call him an influencer in the red pill community.
Mhm.
So I don't too much get that content. So I don't know anything about what he be talking about. I literally don't know. I know people be like, "You lying." I really don't know shit about him. I know his name. I know he got arrested a couple years ago.
Mm.
I thought for the same stuff that he got just arrested for now. I don't know nothing about that man or his brother. I don't know nothing about them.
And
You covered it all, brother.
no one should expect you to because there's certain stories that you're not gonna follow, and there's stories that you
All
are
right,
gonna
because I'm like, and you said it yourself. His content was geared toward young men.
Yeah.
That ain't me, so
Mhm.
I was not his target audience, so it didn't pop up on my stuff. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
don't know nothing about that man.
Mm-hmm. And the videos of him circling, I don't know if that's freaking true. Him or Tristan beating on the women. I don't know. I can't see the faces. Again, the media, social media likes to push shit out to ruffle feathers, get you mind boggling, and you don't fully know the truth. You know, there's media accounts out there pushing fake ass stories, and you just off the rip just like say it, and you don't even like double check the information.
Yeah, yeah. You guys got to really, man. You guys got
Yeah,
to
we
really
gotta
make
watch
sure
out.
you're doing your research on some of his videos, because a lot of the times, like, just stuff that don't even matter, just like fake news stuff. I've been doing my own research on it, and 9 times out of 10, it be fake every time.
Mhm.
Like, you guys really gotta, cause it's like it spreads around like it's truth, and it's like y'all just watched this little video, took this what this person said, and ran with it without even fact checking it, and that is where social media got y'all right where it wants y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all fact check this stuff, y'all.
Mhm.
Cause a lot of stuff is fake news and AI. Even some of these videos I've been noticing, a lot of people are like, oh, I haven't seen many. I don't know what it is. I think I just have an eye for it now. I could just, the cadence of it and everything, it doesn't look like it, but it is. Now I can spot AI videos like that. And it looks like they're trying to hide AI videos behind old grainy footage now. There's hella AI videos out there. Y'all better be careful, y'all.
I,
It's getting scary out here.
I want to get your perspective then on this video. Like, they're saying this video is altered in AI. If you see his foot right there, it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his foot. You see that?
Yeah.
It just disappears, and again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this.
Yeah.
But why would they push it?
His foot did disappear in the ground.
Why would they push a fake AI?
I don't know. I don't know, but
it's
it's and it what I don't even know how to explain it to y'all, but there's a way, like a waviness to the picture.
Mhm.
When you see these AI videos, you gotta really look for it. It's very subtle, but it's there. I promise you. If you just can find it,
I get it. Yep.
it's just this like it's very subtle details, like because it's getting, like I said, it's getting better and better,
Mm.
but it's not perfected. There's a subtle detail. There's always a subtle detail. It's not, AI is not perfect.
Mm.
And there's always a subtle detail where you could pull it, pick it out. You just have to really look. But people are so just like, oh yeah, that's true.
They throw a filter
Yeah.
too, like, oh, this is grainy and shit. It must be real.
Mhm.
Fuck, man. But hey, man, we're figuring shit out on our own. Man, fuck this guy. God damn.
That was creepy.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, comment below your guys' thoughts on that. Yeah, Palm Beach Pete. Okay, so you know how some people accidentally become famous. Meet Palm Beach Pete, also aka Bart Simel, a 71-year-old former tennis player who blew up on TikTok in 2026 because he looks eerily like Jeffrey Epstein. The clip, him driving a convertible on I-95, caption, Epstein is alive, hitting over 10 million views. Pete cleared the air fast, calling Epstein vile and confirming he's not him. But instead of fading away, Pete rolled with it, launching a satirical 2028 Mayoral campaign promising free Botox, bagels, and even pickleball courts. He's got merch, fans, and even hit Michael Rubin's ultra exclusive all white party alongside celebs like Cardi B and Tom Brady. The conspiracy about him having plastic surgery, I don't know, okay? But they say it's fake news, okay? Archival footage from 2011 shows it's all natural. Pete's story is a perfect mix of meme culture, politics, and celebrity life. Can a viral lookalike really snag votes? It's satirical. I don't free fucking Botox. I don't know. In my mind, he's literally telling you shit. They're playing in our faces. Again, I don't know the fucking guy, but he does look similar. And the fact that he went viral when Epstein's getting all this hype and stuff, and not even notoriety, like actually people noticing the files, him as a person, digging into the backgrounds, like it's fucking Jeffrey Epstein. And this guy comes out of nowhere. Well, let's put this guy in front, and then garner hella fucking views, hella notoriety, just playing in your faces. Like, I wouldn't even say that's literally him, because I don't know, man. I don't, because there could be fakes out there, doubles. There could be with the Botox, or with your, beating in your face. Some surgery costs hundreds of millions of, or not even 100 million, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get it done. The guy is rich. Epstein is rich. So, hey, there's fucking past movies that tell you that they could do this stuff. And here you go. Fucking Palm Beach Pete. Especially he's in the fucking all white party. That's exclusive. And the fact that he got into it, there's videos of him saying, "Oh, I wish I owned the island that Jeffrey Epstein was on." And the ticks that Jeffrey Epstein has is similar. The teeth is similar to Palm Beach Pete. I don't know, but again, they play in your faces. They try to soften blows, try to get, entertainment. They entertain you every single time with floods of news, floods of sports, floods of celebrity gossip, floods of fights and stuff, and we're just eating it all up. And there was a viral video of Ghislaine Maxwell in Canada that looks very fucking similar, and then when you see the picture of her in jail, it doesn't even look like Ghislaine Maxwell. Again, it could be a fucking double. What are we gonna do? I don't know, but we're talking about it because he went viral. He's continually to go viral. He does look similarly to fucking Epstein. Is he Epstein? Jess believes he's Epstein. I don't believe he's Epstein though. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know. All I know is that at this point, Epstein could reemerge, and I feel like nobody would give a fuck.
Ooh, see, exactly.
If we being 100, just like people were like, "Oh, release the files, release the files." The files got released, right? Not fully, like they redacted a lot of stuff, but it got released. And even the stuff that didn't get redacted was still like fucked up.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Y'all did all this just to be performative. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, I watch some of these influencers now, and they just make jokes. They be like, "Call me Jeffrey Epstein, because I want that." Like, even like the gambling influencers, like, you know how you can get a jackpot, and
Yeah.
there's jackpots like minor jackpot, major jackpot.
Mhm.
They use jokes like, "Call me Jeffrey Epstein, because I want that minor jackpot."
That's not even funny at all.
Like, I'm like, it's just been normalized.
Mhm.
Jeffrey Epstein jokes, P. Diddy jokes. These people don't give a damn.
Yeah.
They don't care anymore. That's why I'm like, if Jeffrey Epstein himself had reemerged, nobody would give a fuck. Or he would just, in some weird way, because some way somehow has been made acceptable, he would have a fucking cult following probably at this point. Because people are weird. People don't care anymore. I don't know where this universe is going. And what happened to P. Diddy?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear? Yeah.
No.
That he got in confinement because he beat up on a guy at Fort Dix. You didn't hear about that?
He is like
If that's even him.
I know he's in jail or whatever, but I feel like even when they've been in jail, you've gotten like a couple pictures here and there released to them while they in there. You ain't seen shit of that man. Is he in jail for real?
Good question, Jeff. No, that's a very good question.
That's why I'll just be like, bruh, I don't know.
Again, they're playing in our faces to distract us from what's really happened in the files. Where's the politician arrest? Are they like people are so
I feel like it was just a
over it?
soft launch.
It is.
It was just a soft launch to say, yeah, we did some messed up stuff. A lot of politicians and famous people are part of it.
We kids.
What the hell y'all gonna do about it?
Right.
Nothing. Is it gonna stop y'all from going to see all this stuff and then participate in what we put out there?
Consumerism.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Consumerism is still gonna be up. We still gonna be rich, and we still gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
That's what they're basically telling you guys.
So I'm
It's-
trying not to sound so doomy,
Mhm.
but damn, it's the truth, y'all.
Just please believe you're doing your part, okay? There's is a bigger picture than what you feel like it's doom and gloom, but you being on here right now talking about it is massive to the world. Whatever you think, just don't. I mean, I don't know, Jess. I'm just trying to lift you up.
I'm just trying to be realistic. Like, I'm not like, oh, everything sucks. Like, I'm a realist, unfortunately. I mean, I don't even know if that's unfortunate, but it's like,
I feel
like,
you.
just live y'all life, y'all. I mean, like, that's all I'm saying is like, just live your life the best you can. That's really all you can do. You don't have no control or nothing else. Live your life the best you can. Be happy. Do what you want to do.
Hmm.
That don't hurt other people.
Mm-hmm. Comment below your guys' thoughts. I don't know. Boomer bomb. That's a boo, obviously, because everyone's so distracted off of this Pete character that what happened in the files. They're eating kids. They're doing rituals. They're spending our tax dollar monies. They're flying. They're literal human trafficking, enslaving other people. What they're doing to your celebrities and stuff. You guys are just eating it all up. Like, whatever, man.
The messed up part is we ain't even scraped the surface, most likely. So it's like,
I mean, in the past, people who actually do the work to dig into it, they're being censored like crazy. But
censored or killed.
there's yes, or killed. There's people that does the work, but you guys are stuck on mainstream media. Mainstream media isn't gonna tell you shit. You hear me? They're not. You got to do your own research. After this last story on viral views, we'll react to older Cubs fan slaps younger spectator for sitting during anthem. Sparks
I
debate
saw that video.
on patriotism and conduct. So hit that like, share, and subscribe button is very much appreciated. Okay. Bigger conversation here. This is very important because this is about the younger generation and your children. Yes, your children. Watch out. So here's the scoop. California minors age 12 plus can get sensitive medical care like mental health and reproductive stuff without parents singing those records. But parents still get access to regular health info. This sparks a heated debate about who should control what, parents or the state. Who should control, the parents or the state? Meanwhile, trans identification among young adults hit a high 2.7% in 2022 to 2023, but then dropped sharply, especially for those born in the early 2000s, from 8.5% down to 4.1% between 2020 and 2024. What's causing this dip? Lawsuits like Fox Variant's 2 million victory claim some medical providers rush into gender affirming surgeries without proper consent. This legal drama highlights serious questions about the care and consent. On the flip side, some say these privacy laws that limit parental access resemble cult tactics, isolating kids from their families and creating trust issues. So, is this about protecting youth or cutting parents out? It's a tug of war between bodily autonomy and parental oversight, and it's got everyone talking. I wouldn't say everyone talking, but like got us talking because yeah, like, is there for 12 years old? It's a case by case. Okay, like I get there's people out there. Gypsy Rose, I think that the mom was filling her up with drugs to make her paralyzed, and that at the end of it, they killed the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big story. Gypsy Rose. Everyone should fucking know Gypsy Rose. Yeah, there's case by case issues like that, but giving your child or not giving your access after 12 years old, it's crazy. Like, what other things is your child going to be able to, what pills she going to take, what kind of mental programs she's she taking, anything that the parents doesn't have after 12 years old. And I brought up the trans stuff because nowadays young people are taking testosterone, fucking puberty blockers and stuff, and like there is no long-term data. And if you say there is long-term data, who funds it? Who's paying for that research? Big companies that profit off of those drugs. Prove me wrong, because literally that's what it is. This whole shit is fake as fuck. Okay, the shit in the medical industry, the science and shit is fake as fuck, because that's what they do, and they got you suckers onto it, and it's ridiculous. For 12 years old, how can I not have access to my child medical records if she goes into the hospital, or like this MAID program, medical assistance in dying? We're moving to a stage where if you have mental issues, if you're fucking not well in the head, the doctor could fucking offer medical assistance in dying. That's fucking suicide, people. We're giving doctors the options to kill us. Like, I thought doctors were literally there. Am I wrong, Jess? I thought doctors were there literally to save lives.
It's
Not
a scary time.
Not give you options to go fucking kill yourself. Like, if you're, for any reason, especially a 12-year-old, they're not fully fucking developed. 13, 14 years old, if they feel depressed, they go to the doctors. No parental control, no parental access to the records of that child. That child could be like, yeah, I feel like I want to die. Like, holy shit, people. And this is happening in Canada, man. There's a spike of made medical assistance in dying. Look it up, man. They're really just trying to push this into America. And America is have it, but not to the extent that Canada is doing it. Where if you're homeless, if you're overweight, if you're fucking mental, that you could have the option, or the doctors doesn't feel like treating you, we have this option made. Go ahead if you want to choose it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, Jess. But recent federal data shows these transition rates vary widely from 1% to 30%, depending on study methods, with many citing external pressures over regret. Over 27 detransition lawsuits are currently active in U.S. courts, with major cases in New York, California, and Missouri. We did a story of the detransitioning, the lawsuits. Go check it out. The U.S. Supreme Court recognizes parental rights as fundamental but not absolute, allowing state intervention in cases of abuse or public health. California's minor consent laws automatically restrict parental access to sensitive health info starting at age 12, but allow parents full access and routine care. I could see the other side too. Like, do you feel safe that your parents, that they're not abusing you? Do you feel safe giving them consent? Then okay, that makes sense. Like, yes, I trust my parents. I will write this consent. But there's other, I don't know, when the state steps in and, you know, controls your child, trying to separate. Again, there's a cult behind it to separate the child from your parents, division, control the kids to go against the parents, type of stuff like that. Psychological experts warn that separating minors' medical info from parents can mimic cult-like isolation, creating a divide in family and trust and support. Like exactly what I just said. So, yeah, moving forward, yeah, we just gotta really talk about it, in my perspective, and then, you know, love your children so they don't fucking feel like they have to hide shit from you too, you know, or feel like they have to go to a medical assistance and dying. Jess, anything? We good?
You got it.
I did get it. I got it. Oh, sorry. But yeah, comment below your guys' thoughts on that. All right. I don't know. Well, I'm just doing what I love to do, honestly. But viral views. A viral video captured an older Chicago Cubs fan slapping a younger spectator on the back of the head for remaining seated during the national anthem. Here's the video. Kapow! Smack the shit out of boy. Get up, boy. Get up, you boy. Mm-hmm. Quick thoughts on that. I mean, okay. Some more context on later what happened. You know, TMZ Inside Edition explaining that he lost his composure because he is a Vietnam War veteran who lost close friends in the conflict. He expressed regret for his actions, noting that he fought to protect individual freedoms, including the right to sit down.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. I'm like, so you fought and you know that you fought for the rights of people to have that freedom, and you assaulted that man.
Yeah.
I'm like, at the end of the day,
It's your choice.
that man has a choice if he want to sit down or stand up.
Yeah.
And the fact that you assumed that he could stand up, you didn't know. Just because it's not clear as day, you didn't know if that man had any medical issues for him not to be able to stand up for that.
Correct.
So you shouldn't just be going around assaulting people. But
Mhm.
still, even besides the point, he has the choice. It's his right to stand or sit.
Mhm.
Don't be assaulting people, y'all.
Yeah.
That, you know,
I
that's
think he was just emotional at the time too, because again, he's old. He's traumatized, for Christ's sakes, man. He lost a couple of friends in
yeah, but
war,
still,
bro.
even when I have initially seen that video, I've seen other vets in the comments that went to war, and they were like, "I went to war for people to have a a choice of whether they wanted to do that or not. Yes, I would prefer people to stand, but I went to war for him to have the choice to sit if he wants." And he was like, "So I feel like he should be handled accordingly and charges should be pressed." That's what some of the vets were saying. People that went to war just like him.
Mhm.
So it's like, bro, control yourself.
Mhm. It is just my opinion. I love America. Yeah, we have a badass history, but which country doesn't have a badass history? Okay. I love America. I will stand up for the flag because I have my fucking business partner, my best friend, my family, my immediate family. I met my wife here. I love this country. As hard as it is, we are Americans, and I hate the fucking division that this video brings. It is his choice, but I love America. At the end of the day, this is my fucking home. So for me, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to feel proud about my country that I live in. And, you know, people feel a way that the country is going the wrong direction, that we have a dictatorship and stuff. Okay, yeah, believe in all that. Do whatever you want to do. For me, I'm gonna do my thing and join everybody that loves this country too, because there is a sense of pride in doing that, for the love of your country, to have a national anthem, because it's Americans, you know.
And with all that said, would you have reached over and slapped that man?
No,
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
So, like we said, you can love America as much as you want, Stan, but guess what? That's the great thing about America.
Mhm.
You got a choice.
Mhm.
And that's all, folks. Keep your hands to yourself.
Tussle, man.
We understand the passion behind the man that did it, but keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, he's a veteran, man. Don't beat on him. God. People love to do that. But yeah, that's the end of the show. Appreciate y'all being here. We won't be here next week because we got plans. Okay. DM on all of our socials. Tap into our email, lcsnation@yahoo.com. Stay current on the latest sports, celebrity, and culture news. Hit that like button. Share this video with a friend. And follow the damn channel. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We're dropping fresh content every week. Positive post. Might be 6 more months. Oh, God damn it. Might be 2 years. Might be 5. But you and me, we're going to reach exactly where we're meant to be. We're already there. So let's keep going, Grush. Have a great rest of your week. Stay blessed. See y'all. I don't know. We'll still be here, though. Peace out.